Hey everybody, if you think glass skin comes from masks and peels, I'm going to help you save your skin today because it's not what gives you the glow. That's not what gives you the glow. Glass skin is our daily routine. And today I'm showing you how to do that the right way using Mary Kay products. Hi, I'm Kathy with Faces by Katherine. Welcome back to my channel. Let's get into it. I'm going to break down today what actually creates that smooth glowing skin look, okay? So first thing, glass skin. What is glass skin? Glass skin is hydrated skin and a smooth toned with a healthy barrier. So we're going to get into what a barrier is and how to use the barrier product, okay? It's not about doing more. It's about doing the right steps, okay? So first we're going to start off with the AM routine, okay? And what you should do in the AM with your products. And if you already have Mary Kay products, you can probably pull them out as I'm talking. So in the AM, I like to use my micellar water because this breaks down different things in, the oils and whatnot in your skin first. Okay, it's just some micellar water. And we will use that in the AM, and then we'll come back with our cleanser. And you might be using our Time Wise Miracle Set. This is the cleanser from there. And it comes in two different formulas. So one is for oily skin and one's for dry. You'll see that with the stripe on the back. Okay. Then the next thing I like to do is come in with my toner. Now, people say, well, the moisturizer, not the moisturizer, but the cleanser, okay, has toner in it. It does not have toner. It says that it tones, but it does not have toner. Okay, so that's the difference. So you're going to come back and put your pH balance back into your skin, not with witch hazel, not with alcohol, but with a gentle toner. That preps your skin to accept the other things that you're going to put on your skin. You're going to layer into your skin. Then I like to come in and put on with the ring finger, my eye cream, okay, to protect the eye area and to help with your eyes, okay. So then you want to come in with either a serum. Now this is a C&E serum with vitamin C and E, or now you don't use all these products, or you're going to come in with one of the boosters, only what your skin needs. So like we have, you might want to take care of spots. So you're going to have your ferulic, okay, niacinamide. That takes care of your spots. People say, well, how do I get rid of spots? That's one product. And then you have your PHA, AHAs, resurfacer. This is really an exfoliant, but under the surface, it really can help you with other things that are going on with your skin. We'll talk about that later. And then we have our vitamin C, what resveratrol, say that. Okay, this puts vitamin C back into your skin. Again, you're not going to use all these boosters. You're going to pick what works for your skin. What do you need for your skin? Then you have your hyaluronic acid. And so your hyaluronic, this is really puts your moisture back into your skin too. Okay, remember I said it's about hydration and moisturization into your skin. So when you do one of those, then you're almost there. One product I had not talked about, and I really had to research it and really start using it myself, was, I'm trying to get some documentation so I can tell you the right thing, is this right here, by our Clinical Solutions. This is our Barrier 113 glasses. Let's get the glasses. This is an excellent, it's called Barrier Restore by Clinical Solutions. It is a very good product, 113, and it's putting things back into your skin that we are losing over time, and it starts working within 3 hours. So isn't that wonderful? So like if you've damaged your skin some kind of way, you've done too much to your skin some kind of way, even if you're using retinol, we're going to talk about that whole nother session. Remember, this is series 4, so this is the first series, a daily routine. You can use this after the retinol. So if you've done some things or you feel irritated, whatnot, this is the great product. It puts things back into your skin. It has cholesterol. That's for the part. Why is it 3 ones? Well, you have your cholesterol will help strengthen the skin barrier to improve its ability to retain moisture. Ceramides to help maintain and increase skin's moisture levels and also protect the skin barrier from environmental stressors. And then fatty acids help support skin's natural structure and are essential for maintaining the skin structure barrier and preventing water loss. Okay, so as we age, we lose a lot of things in our skin, right? And so a little added, it also includes ingredients shown to reduce triggers associated with visible facial redness, so it helps with that. Reducing including date seed extract, synthetic ingredients in oats and marine. That's a big word here. I can't read that. Oh no. Okay, so you can do this twice a day. So you can start your morning out with this barrier. I really do like this. At first, when I got it, I was like, what am I going to use this for? Okay, but know that anything that I show you, I've used it, am using it. Okay, so you only need, it's a pump, and you only need 1 pump. Trust me, you only need 1 pump, not 2, 1. Okay, so that's our AM still going. And then we're going to come in with our hydrating cream mask. Now, you've probably seen me put this on my Facebook. And I was wondering, I said, well, now this is a mask. It says mask. You don't wash it off. This is a no wash off mask. And I was like, how am I going to use this? Okay, so you can put this underneath your makeup. You can put this on after everything else. You can slather it on and sleep in it. This is really great, and I fell in love with it finally. It is a cream, and yeah, it's hydrating, so it's going to put everything back, hold that moisture in. So when I'm done with that, I personally, this is my personal thing, I like to come back with my nourishing oil to seal it all in. That what I've done, okay? And then, of course, let that absorb in, and then you're going to come back with your sunscreen. Now, we have 2 different sunscreens, SPF 30, this is the chemical one, or you can come in if you're allergic. Some people are allergic to sunscreen, so we have a mineral 30, okay? This is one that's my favorite, and no cast or anything. I put that on after everything has absorbed. And then I put on my makeup if I'm wearing makeup for the day. I don't wear makeup every day. Okay, so that was the day. That's what you do in the day. So now when you come home at night, say you have on makeup, you're going to put your makeup remover on to remove the makeup. This is our PM now to remove our eye stuff, right? Then you're going to come back in with your micellar water. And the micellar water breaks down the makeup, the sunscreen, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, micellar water. I don't know if you can see that. Then you're going to come back and you're going to cleanse with whatever your cleanser is. Your 3-in-1. Or you might be using, even if you're using, and I didn't show it to you, but even if you're using this set, Time Wise Repair, you can use this as well. Okay, then you're going to, after you cleanse that, now listen, I read the other day that in the daytime, cleanse for 3 seconds, circle of motions, and at night, 60 to really get in there clean. Okay, then you're going to rinse all that off, right? And you're going to come back with your toner. Now, I always say, If you pull that cotton swab back and it's dirty, you need to wash again, because toner is not meant to cleanse your skin. It helps remove debris, but it's not meant to cleanse your skin, okay? So let's make sure that when we go to use this, and the cotton ball is clean, okay? It's to put the pH balance back into your skin to prep you for your next steps. Don't forget to put your eye cream on with your ring finger so that you can start your next process of whatever booster you want to use. You can switch it up, like in the day you might want to use your C&E, but then at night you might want to use your Ferulic, or maybe you're into taking care of the PHA things that the PHA resurfer take care of, or you just want to put the hyaluronic. You do this by yourself. I like to use this with the other boosters, okay? Now, in the Miracle Set, we do have this vitamin here. This is like B3. And so, see the little beads in here? Those are your vitamins. This is another serum. You can put this on right afterwards, or don't do the boosters. Only remember, put in what you need. Put in what you need. And so you're going to come in with this for night. That is our nighttime recovery. And then you're going to come in with your barrier, because we're taking care of our barrier. Okay. And then we're going to seal that in with our hydrating cream, because why? We can leave this on. Personally, you don't have to, but I like to drop a few drops in my hand and just pat this nourishing oil. This actually packs in everything and seals in everything. Okay. So that is our series 1 on how to use a daily routine. Notice I didn't put in a charcoal mask. That is not what we're doing. We're not seeing peels and masks right now. We're going to do that in our next one, because those are treatments. Okay, those are do treatments. We're going to do daily, because we just want to get that daily thing going, and those kind of things we don't use daily. Okay, so again, this is Faces by Katherine, helping you glow your skin the right way. And I really hope that you share, like, and what's the other one? Subscribe. Okay. So I'm hoping that you don't need anything else but just the right steps on how to, in the right order of doing things. Okay. So we will do the daily facial, not daily facial, but a weekly facial next time, where I do incorporate where to put your charcoal mask, where to put the facial peel, and all that stuff in there. Okay. Bye-bye for now. Thank you for visiting my channel. Bye-bye. Hello, it's me again. This is an addition to the video that you just saw about glass skin. I played this thing back, but I'm not going to redo it. You don't know what it goes into trying to create this thing. One thing I said too, in the daytime to cleanse for 3 seconds. No, it's 30 seconds that we're going to cleanse, okay? And then at night is 60 seconds, giving it a little bit more because we've probably done more. But I left out one thing, and that was the moisturizer. Okay, and also our moisturizer in the 4-in-1 Miracle Set. You'll also have this stripe back here to tell you if you're using a for dry skin or oily combo. Okay, the pink is for dry skin. That will come after this. So now you can either use this alone, or you can use this right behind your, use your antioxidant moisturizer right behind your mask. You can do either or, believe it or not. That's why I probably forgot to put this in there. But you can do both if you need, especially if you've got dry skin, and then come in and seal it all up with your oil. Okay. Hope that helps. And again, if you have any comments or questions, please drop them down so I can come back and talk about it in my next session. Okay. All right. Again, bye bye.